Good morning. Warm greetings to one and all. Now, Anushka Singh, is going to express my views on outdoor games. In outdoor games, we can do physical activities and can get fit our body.
Warm greetings to everyone. This is Ridhi standing here in favor of indoor games. Yes, I know that outdoor games are very healthy and they keep our mind stable, but indoor games helps us to increase our mental stability, increases our focus, and games like bouncing balls increase our concentration power too.
Yes, indoor games increase our concentration power, but in outdoor games we can do physical activities and play with our friends many games. And we can in the indoor games we have some screen games. In outdoor games, no screen games, so it is also do not give an impact on our eyes.
Yes, I was so sure that you are going to use this word like screen games. But indoor games are not only meant for screen games, they are like games like ping pong and bouncing balls, balancing rackets are also included. So they help us to increase our they lowers our blood pressure too and like spending time with family also.
In outdoor games, we can spend time with family, yes, and in outdoor, we can also spend time with friends, and we can also learn many things like hard work thing also because in there we have to run and these all things.
First of all, running is really not included in hard work.
Yes.
So yes, I agree with your point that we can spend time with family and friends, but in indoor games we can just increase our mental stability because it has balancing games too. You know what these mean? Balancing games.
No, I am not sure with that.
Okay, in balancing games, our mind is totally stable on one thing. So this also includes the um, concentration exercises that we do in morning exercises. So indoor games help us to increase our stability of concentration.
In outdoor games, physical activities we are having, and we can also do many activities, and we can also go in the Olympics also from outdoor games because many of the outdoor games are there in this field.
Yes, totally outdoor games are only included in Olympics. But if one wants to create a future in outdoor games, then they have to go in Olympics. So this is not the point that we can use here.
Yes, we can go in the Olympics if someone wants, but we can also try our thing. If someone is good at, they can go and they can make the future. But it also strength us, gives us strength.
Yes, but indoor games like previously I told you that games like ping pong, they includes the running posture, movements in our body. So it removes stiffness from our body too.
Yes, after playing the outdoor games, we will feel fresh also.
We'll see, we cannot just repeat points like physical activities again and again to prove our point. But yeah, it's a true point about outdoor games. And indoor games helps us, like I told you, stiffness in body. Do you know what that means?
No.
Stiffness means the body parts which are not really used can be used in indoor games.
Yes, like which one we can, you are trying to tell me which body part we
Like
cannot use in outdoor games and can use in the indoor games?
in outdoor games, the movement of whole body, like much running is required, and indoor games like stiffness of neck can be removed very easily from indoor games.
Yes, in outdoor games also we can play many games, but in outdoor games we have many of the options to play games and can play with have a competition also in that, very much of competition.
So competition is included everywhere, like in indoor games too. But in indoor games, if I talk about really deeply, then indoor games helps us to increase time. Like in indoor games, exercises are also included. They are like yogas, asanas, and from that you know what are the advantages of doing exercises, right?
Yeah, In this, we can also do in outdoor that we can have that physical exercises and many things. Many exercises are also done in outdoor only.
Exercises are not only outdoors, and
Which these are in both indoor and outdoor.
yes, they
You
are
are
not
telling about the yoga and these.
only.
These can be done in the indoor and also in an outdoor also.
If you're talking that indoor games are that which are played in only house, so you are
No,
totally wrong. And outdoor games, if you talk, then I think you are thinking that outdoor games that are played outside house. Do you?
no. Indoor games are mainly that we can sit and please, and we can also take in the house also and wherever we want. In outdoor games also we will feel we can play in the large field and that type games.
You included one point that indoor games that we play from sitting. So I previously also told you and initially too that do you know what means about ping pong game?
No.
It is a game that we play like table tennis, right? It is
Yeah.
also an indoor game if you know about it.
Okay.
So you know how it is played and how it removes stiffness from our body. It includes many positions, postures, and movements.
Yeah, but in outdoor games also we have many positions, postures, and we have many games that like kabaddi we can play and physical that activities, physical movements. We also have to use our mind in that games also. Like Coco, we have to see that where we to run, how to do it, how to play it. Also helps us in critical thinking, like you were saying in the indoor games.
Okay, so outdoor games, so you're trying to say that in outdoor games, so mind is used. So in everything, one has to use his own brain to do any work. So without brain, we cannot do any type of work.
No, you are using that in indoor games. It boosts our critical thinking, and more times you have used this word. In outdoor games, also it is used.
What?
That we can also we have also have to think critically, and it boosts our mind. That's all which you are telling about.
Yes, so in outdoor games, they are quite risky. You know how?
Yeah, I know it can hurt our body and that.
Yes, so if you don't mind, I want to ask you that if any of a child is small and you insist him to play more outdoor games, and so how can you help him? Like, how can you help him out?
Yes, I cannot understand. Please repeat.
If any child is small and you insist him to play outdoor games, so how can you assume that he will not get hurt or he will just enjoy them?
We can protect them, and we can help them, and we can protect them from falling on that all now. We can protect them from that.
So will
We can
you?
play some outdoor games like not that much hurt, that have no risk, without risk games like.
Okay, based on your point, I want to ask you a more question that how many games are included in outdoor games?
Many games are there in outdoor games.
Can you just list some of them?
Kho, kabaddi, badminton. Oh, I think badminton is an indoor game.
Yes.
Running, and that's all.
Okay, so running we can include like athletes.
Yes.
Yeah. So in this, the games you listed, so in this also, how many games are totally safe?
I think no game is totally safe, but we can play it with a safety.
So like
We can
safety.
try. We can, if they are small children are playing, we can make some rules that they should not hurt. For that rules for not hurting.
Okay, so in athletes also you will be always there for him to like stop him from falling or something.
Yes, we cannot, but we can try.
Like trying means assuming, and assume is not a word in my dictionary.
Okay, thank you.
So I would like to conclude this my point that indoor games are safe and outdoor games also help us increase our stability and movement postures. So both games are best and we have to choose which is the best for us.
And we should play both indoor games and outdoor games. It will be best that we play both, not a one, not the outdoor and not the indoor. We should play both the games. It have its time on. When it's a climate change, in the climate outside harsh climate, we should play indoor games, and where it is a very good climate and we have not have any physical hurt on our body, we can play outdoor games also. Thank you.